In February 1991, people across Washington state started dropping dead. No crime scene, no weapon, no suspect. And nobody, not the FBI, not the FDA, not the entire federal government, could figure out who was doing it or why it kept happening. It started on February 2nd. A woman in Tumwater, Washington takes a Sudafed cold capsule for congestion. Minutes later, she collapses. Doctors say she came this close to dying. Everyone assumes it's a fluke. Then, 9 days later, a 40-year-old woman in Tacoma buys a box of Sudafed from her local drugstore. She never makes it out of the week. Then, 8 days after that, a 44-year-old man in Lacey takes a Sudafed capsule for a stuffy nose. He dies too. 3 people, 3 different stores, 3 different cities, all poisoned by the same cold medicine. And now the entire country is asking the same question. Is it safe to take medicine anymore? Investigators started tearing into every capsule they can find. What they discover makes it worse. The capsules hadn't been tampered with at the factory. Someone had physically opened them, packed them with sodium cyanide, enough to kill an adult in minutes, then resealed them and placed them back on store shelves. But here's what made investigators stop cold. All 5 contaminated packages were found along a very specific stretch of highway. The same road, the same corridor, like someone had been driving that route on purpose. Agents went back to the very first victim, the woman in Tumwater who survived, and they started asking questions. Her name was Jennifer. She was a school teacher, 28 years old, married, and when investigators pressed her on the details, something small, almost throwaway, comes out. She didn't buy the Sudafed herself. Her husband suggested her to take it. He bought it for her. From here, the case turns. The thing that was supposed to make him invisible, that's exactly what got him caught. It was her husband. The husband who had just taken out a $700,000 life insurance policy 10 days before she collapsed. There was no random killer. There never was. There was just a husband and a highway and 2 innocent people who got in the way of his plan. One decision changed everything. Was this greed or calculation? Let me know below.